Hi everyone, I'm just popping on because I am part of a 5-day Accelerator program with the lovely Kerwin Rae. And I'm not here to sell you the program because it's actually free. But if you do want to pop in, I'll put the link in the comment section for you. So we're only on day one, got another 4 days, and honestly, day one has been so insightful. But the reason I'm here talking to you is I want to talk to you about fear. So during today's session, it was really interesting. Like there's so much goodness that came out of it. I've literally got pages and pages here, just of things that I need to work on, things that I've realised, and just pointers to really look at and to address for me personally and my business. But there's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, and that is fear. So Kerwin was talking about psychology and the way that we think versus what our values are and why we feel and think the way that we do. But one of the things that he spoke about is when you are born, there are only two fears that you are actually born with. One is a fear of falling. Now, I still have that fear. Two is a fear of loud noises. Personally, I don't really have a fear of loud noises, so I've obviously unlearned that behaviour. But just two fears you are born with, each of us are born with. Every other fear that we have in our life, in our mind, in our heart, how we're feeling right now, is a learnt behaviour. So we've either told ourselves to be fearful of something, or it might be that society or a particular person has told us that we need to be fearful of something. So I guess the reason I'm here is just really to encourage you. So it's really been insightful for me, and I've taken a look at some of the things that I'm fearful of and what I'm going to do to actually work on overcoming them. But I want to encourage you to do the same. So you may have a number of fears, and I'll just give you a handful right now. It might be a fear of actual success, of actually achieving the things that you want to, because maybe you're the first in a line of generations that have never actually done this thing that you're working on. I'm probably one of those people that's fearful of that. I could think about a fear of losing everything, a fear of failure, a fear of showing up live on video. Some people are scared of that. A fear of being judged. There are so many fears that we each hold on to. And like I say, only two of those we're born with. So if you can address your fears, to think about what might be holding you back, to think about what you're fearful of, maybe then you can start to think about why you believe that, and maybe take a look at what steps that you can take to actually start and overcome those fears. Now, I'm on this journey myself. As I say, today has been a great day with Kerwin and the team, just understanding why we think and feel the way that we do, particularly around our mindset, around money. And I'm really excited for what the next few days are going to hold. But as I say, fear is something that really came up for me today, and getting me to think about my fears and what I'm fearful of. And I just want to encourage you to do the same. So let me know in the comments if you do this exercise, and really it's just taking some time to tune in with yourself and having to think about things. But let me know what those fears are and whether or not you think you can overcome them. I'm not saying that you can overcome them overnight. Literally, these fears have been embedded for so long. It's going to take time to overcome them. But if you can start to put steps in place to overcome them, you're going to start making progress towards that. That's all for today, and I'll no doubt speak to you again soon.